What's up, YouTube? Chilling like a rock star villain. Stirred up some of that holiday magic. That drink combo I debuted on my YouTube channel. With the hot cocoa, the eggnog, rum chata, and Jack Daniels. Two things I would like to say while sipping on this delicious drink combo. Now, if you're making this drink combo for a party of people, you got like 5 or 6 people, 5 or 6 cups, you fill them up with some hot cocoa mix, you get a tea kettle full of hot water, and just enough to fill up each one past the hot cocoa. And you mix in the other 3 and stir it up, you're good to go. It's supposed to be a lot easier to turn the microwave. Yeah. And people make jokes about the coronavirus because I feel like it's just some ways people deal with a stressful situation. On that same note, if Sharon Osbourne beat cancer, she can beat the coronavirus. Cheers to that. Second thing, or third thing, I should say, is the old apartment's getting cleaned up. It'll be brand new when I'm done. That'll make my ex-landlord very happy. Third thing, thank you to those of you who are buying the new Christmas album that I made. Pretty funny shit, that album. It's crude, it's inappropriate. And that's why people are having a laugh at it, because it's obnoxious. Like 30 copies left, that's pretty sweet. Last time I checked from Alex Ford, he sent me a text message. He's like, dude, right now this is the hottest album on my website. And I'm like, nuh-uh. That's pretty sweet. But on a side note, the coronavirus is no laughing matter. We gotta take that shit seriously. We shouldn't panic about it, but at the same time, we shouldn't take it lightly. Just shrugging it off and being careless versus buying up all the hand sanitizer you can get your hands on. I mean, people are sitting there buying a shit ton of toilet paper and hand sanitizer. They're acting like it was a goddamn zombie apocalypse. People are buying stuff off the shelves, everything except Corona beer. I mean, mass panic, that's what it does to people. It makes them do crazy shit. So yeah, you should take the coronavirus seriously, but at the same time, you shouldn't like over panic about it. You over panic about the COVID bullshit. I mean, that's the thing of it. We live in a society full of technology, so we're being fed information from different sources. One side says wearing a mask helps, the other side says it's all bullshit. And for a lot of average folks, it's like, who do you believe? Anybody can claim to be some wacko scientist on the internet. You know what I'm saying? On a side note, there needs to be a dating website for single parents. Because I get so sick and tired of women and men being like, they're just gonna use the other person for pussy and for money, and then be like, oh, I'm not gonna help you take care of your kids, kind of thing. You tend to see that crap more with men than you do women. You know what I'm saying? Which is the fucked thing of it, man. There are a lot of dudes who use single moms for pussy, and it's just sad. Yeah, people, as soon as they find out you have kids, they're out. It's like, really? Which is why I've always said that single parents should try to date other single parents. They got a kid, you got a kid, so right off the bat, you both already have something in common. That's just one of those things you don't want to bring up on a first date. On a side note, you're meeting someone for the first time, and oh, by the way, it doesn't matter how much money I'm making off this holiday album, but it's definitely enough to do what I want to do and get to do, you know. Mm. No, I see that crap all the time. Which is why I'm saying single parents should date each other. And you already know that as soon as You see a guy who just takes advantage of a single mom and just uses her for sex and a place to crash and has no interest in helping her raise her kids, that kind of thing, it's going to automatically reflect on every other guy out there. Because if I had $100 for every time I heard women say, all men are the same, I'd be a rich son of a bitch. But if men say that crap about women, they're a sexist. Yay, double standards. And what it boils down to is women and men can be equally as shitty towards each other. And that's not good for either side, to be honest. Because both sides are focused on how hurt they feel, how vindictive the other side is, and how it's bullshit they get away with it. Oh wait, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Although I have a feeling that by the time tomorrow or the next day is over, all them albums are gonna sell out real quick. Drink number 2, who the fuck's counting? Like, why do adults gotta count each other's drinks? You know what I'm saying? That's what really gets me. It's like, why don't you mind your own damn business? Because I'm autistic, people worry about me, and it's like, I appreciate it, but from what I've gathered, I can handle my alcohol pretty good. I've walked home from the bar shit-faced drunk and walked a straight line. And that's what irritates people, because they're like, he's not supposed to be able to do that. This holiday season, you want to smell like a real man? Get yourself some tactical soap from the Grondike Soap Company's website. Coupon code King Cobra will get you 15% off your next order. And you can smell good for your lady friend this holiday season. I'll tell you what. I stocked up on a couple of bars for personal use because that's how fucking awesome tactical soap is. But you see, Evan Williams eggnog and the rum chana by itself is tasty. I'll put this in the fridge for later. Put these away. I get so tired of how the media spins things because they have a way of doing it. But nothing you can do about that. Thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you later.